Good morning, good night, good evening. I don't know what time it is. I just wanted to show you a tour of my home for the past 2 years. You see, I moved here 2 years ago in this lovely area with a nice well and a nice rock and sink. And even though I gave you On a Budget song a while ago, I just wanted to show you just how on a budget we were. As you saw, there is a massive 2-story house here, so beautiful, but I do not live there, no sir. I live behind this wonderfully fancy gate, but let me show you what's behind it. And over here is my home, or was my home, because I am now moved out. But before leaving, I really did want to give you a tour. Since I moved here, I always wanted to give you a tour. I always thought it was a nice place, want to let you guys in on my life, and I never got to do that, so I'm going to do that right now. So, come on in and enjoy the spectacle of what is basically a studio apartment. Over there, you will see a chandelier. Down here, you'll see a futon that was given to us. Off to the right here, we have fiance's art corner. You know my fiance.
Yeah, World War II. I'm planning on getting Call of Duty World War II for Christmas.
Oh, you're getting me something for Christmas?
What?
Unlike my birthday?
Hold up.
Yes, she was a very serious, dedicated artist. Over on those seats is where she would stack all of her supplies. There'd be wands on the wall. Paintings. Okay, we're moving on. Over here is the desk where I put all my keys, printer, and other junk. More keys, bigger.
Get up on the hydrants bag! Get up on the hydrants bag! Get up on...
Right here is where we had our bookshelf, towered mile high to the ceiling with books, to the point where I was scared for the well-being of the bookshelf. We had too many. I wanted to get rid of them, or at least some of them. Serenity said no. This futon is where I filmed some music videos that I'll put up later. And this is our bedroom, where we had a bed that took up most of it. And it was a nice bed. And over on the wall over here, just covered in an entertainment center with too many cords and consoles and too many DVDs to count to. Once again, wanted to get rid of some of them, but this is where we lived most of our lives. And here's our closet. And over here, we have the hallway, quote unquote, where we put a bunch of stuffed animals and my videos. I like to write, I like to play video games and watch TV, and I really like Disney. Beyond that door was actually a pool we weren't allowed to use, and I had to put a blanket up because they could see right through. Here is our bathroom, the biggest part of the entire place, which I loved. And here is our washer and dryer right over here.
Get up on the hydrants bag! Get up!
Up here is where we put all of our Christmas decorations because we had nowhere else to put them. Over here, we have the stand-up shower, which is way too small. And so we're going back to show you that down here is where I put my chemicals and tools, and it was messy all the time. And then up here is where we had towels and blankets, where it was messy all the time. And also, back here is where I put our towels, right there. All right. Now, to show you the air, why is it at 61? Holy crap, God, oh God, oh, that's electric bill right there. Auto. Now that problem is fixed, I'm going to go and show you the best part. The beautiful, the clean kitchen, where I posted a couple of videos, such as baking. Here is a fridge that's small enough that I can push it to the counter and it will stay. But look how much room is in it. And here's the freezer where I made sea salt ice cream in, and it tasted really good and really salty. I love Kingdom Hearts. Up here is where we have breads and pastas. And over here is where those are for a video later, don't worry. These are for our breakfast, and oh my God, I almost forgot that. Over here is we put plates and bowls. Over here is where I put my iPhone while I did dishes in the very small sink. Over here is where we put too many cups, too much Tupperware. And up here is the bakeware that I used for baking. too many lumps in here, man. How am I supposed to beat this? Yes, all the good cooking supplies. Down here you'll see an electric stove that is really good, and I really only used one of them. Here's the oven that I won't open, and here is where the coffee maker and Alaska cutter went, and here's where all my spices went and ramen packets. And up here is stuff I'm not taking with me. Well, look at that. We are done with the tour. I'm glad you guys came along with me and I was finally able to show you where I lived, but I no longer live here. So I just want to give you guys one last look at where all of my kind of, sort of, maybe like 3 videos were filmed. But to this home, I say goodbye. And I must move on to a new one. One where I will give you another tour very soon when it is all set up in 2 years. Goodbye, home. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but I had a really beautiful view on my way to work too. For all of the problems that this location had, such as a small kitchen, small shower, and like right next to the street where we could hear everybody driving by, I did love this home. It was a good home, and they had good landlords who it was very emotional to say goodbye to, by the way. We were very lucky to have them, basically my free mechanic and super understanding of everything. I'll miss the place. But you guys have a good day.